Hello there, welcome to DaveTech YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about something interesting. I want to talk about an application I came across on the internet, which can be an alternative to the Unlinked application. So if you're interested in this video, please make sure to watch right up to the end because I'm going to be showing everything step by step. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give my feedback of this application, if it is better than Unlinked or Unlinked is better than the application. So make sure to watch right up to the end. And also, if this is your first time coming to YouTube channel, then welcome. In this channel, I talk about Android TVs and how to install certain applications that can help you improve your Android TV. So if you want to stick around for more videos like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, turn on the notification so that when I make the next video, you'll be one of the first people to watch the video. That's it. Let's go ahead. Before we continue, I want to show you this TV box I'm currently using called S5 Max Sling TV Box, and it's very good with 4K images and 4K videos. Also, it comes with various applications, some basic applications, and it has an app store. Now, not all applications are in the app store, so you can also add an other app store if you're interested in more applications. Here are the various applications in these app stores, and there are lots of them, and they're very nice applications. You can just go ahead and try out. So let's try out one of the applications like my VOD. It gives you videos on demand. Also, there's another application like my TV. It gives you channels that you can watch on your Sling TV box. So these are some of the applications in this TV box. This TV box has 116 gigabyte space, and also it is very affordable. If you want to know more, check the description on this video. There is a link that is going to lead you to where you see all the features of this TV box. Now let's continue. So this is my Android TV box in which I'm using to do this video, and what I'm doing here can work on your Android TV, can work on your Android TV box, and also it can also work on your Fire Stick. The process might not be the same on the different devices, but what I'm saying is still the same. The concept is still the same. So make sure to follow attentively and understand what I do so that it might not complicate you. So I'm about to show you an application that works like Unlink, and maybe in my opinion or your opinion, it might be better than Unlink. We are going to know by the end of this video. But for us to start by installing this application, we need to start by installing downloader to our Android TV. Now, if you already have downloader to your Android TV, you can skip this step. But if you don't have downloader, if you don't know how to install it, then we are going to start by installing the downloader application, which is quite simple. Just go over to your Google browser application and then type in the downloader app. That's how to install downloader on your Android TV. Now, if you have an application like Play Store on your Android TV, or if you have an Android TV that supports Play Store, then it's quite easy for you. Just go over to your Play Store and search for downloader, and from there you can install. But if you don't have Play Store on your Android TV, then just do what I did. Go over to your browser, search the downloader app, and you're going to see a result like this. So here's it over here. You just go over here and install to your Android TV. And if you're someone who is new to using Android TV, then downloader is an application that you should or you must have on your Android TV because it helps a lot. It has a lot of functions that we need on an Android TV. That's why it is very important. So this is how to install downloader. As I said, you can go over to your Google Play or you can go over to your Google browser. Any of the options is fine. Just go over to it and then you install the downloader application. Now, once you install downloader, here's how it looks like. Now, the reason why installing downloader is because we need downloader to install this application that I want to show you. And to install the application is simple. Just go over to the code section of downloader and put in this short code. So 80434 is a short code. Once you put in the code, just go ahead and click go or done or search or whatever options shown on your remote. And it's going to bring you here and it's going to go straight away to where we can install this particular application. So for instance, as you can see on my screen here, it is loaded and brought us to this website. So the name of the application is FileSynced. So that's the name of the application, FileSynced. And FileSynced is it's quite an interesting application. So FileSync is an interesting application. We're going to install it and I'm going to show you how it works. To download it, just go over to the download button here. So once you click the download button, it's going to start downloading. It's not that heavy, it's just about 8.7 megabytes. So just wait for it to download. Once it downloads your Android TV or your Fire Stick or whatever option you're using, just install and they're going to give you a little message like this. Remember, most of the times our Android TVs don't want us to install certain applications like this because this application helps us bypass certain limitations that we might have on Android TV. So just go ahead and install it and here's it over here. You click done, application has been installed, delete the app file, and then we can return. So as you could see, the name of the application is FileSync. So FileSync is the application we're working with, and if I go to my apps, here's it, and I launch. So when I launch, this is how FileSync looks like. There are it looks very good. Like the interface is good, it looks quite simple, and this is how it looks like on our Android TV. So once we're here, FileSynced, as I said, it works just like on Link in such a way that you have to put in a library code. Once you put in a library code, also called a file sync code, you can launch a library or a group or category of code that somebody has created with applications that you can install to your Android TV. So I'm just going to show you an example. So for instance, I can go over here and I type in the code. It's a sample code I will type. I'll just go over here and I type this code. So this is sample code, just 5558 times. And once you type in the code, you can return and come over here and click enter code. So once you enter code, it's going to show a library like this. So this is an example of a library. I'm blurring this so that my video is not taken down because YouTube don't allow me to show certain videos like this. So this is an example of a library code of this file sync application that different types of library codes. So once you go over here, just type in a code like this and it's going to show you something like this. Now every application has an option to install at the right of the video. So as you can see, there is a little green button here. Even this below, you can see the green button here. So to install, all what you have to do is to move your cursor to the application you want to install. Let's say I want to install an application like this one here. So I'll move my cursor to the install button here and just click on it once. Once you click on it once, it's added to download and then it start downloading. Once you're done downloading, you can go ahead now and install to Android. Now you come back here, you can come back to your download. You can come to download here and you see the applications that are being downloaded. So right now this application I'm downloading, once it's done downloading, I can go ahead and install to my Android TV. So this is how the file works. It looks quite good. You see the interface is good, like, or the interface looks better on Link. And there is something I want to show you here on this application. If you don't know a code like a library code, you can go over to an option here that says trending codes. These trending codes are codes that are currently on this application that someone can go through. So you see, these are some codes that people have gone through. As you can see, this code has about 3 million views and it is free. So you can go over here and also the categories of code. You can look at codes this month. You can look at total hit, like in total, the kind of codes people are going to. And you can look at verified codes. All of these are libraries that you can go, that each library has an application. For instance, if you go over to an option like this and you click on it once, it's going to bring you to a library of other applications that people have created here. So this is how the application is. So if you come over to, if you want to go to new code, like these are codes are just being updated, you can come over to an option that says new here and you see different codes that are currently just created. So if I come over to a code like this, you see the applications here were created this month. That's why this is very important. So if you're looking for a library code that talk about applications of this month, and just go over to this option here and say new, and it's going to show you the training codes this month. So this is how the application works. So once you download the application from here, once it's done downloading, you can just go over here and install the application to your Android TV. So this is how it is, and it is quite very good. So is it better than Unlinked? Well, it just depends on your opinion about the application. If you go through it and you see that it gives you more access to applications than Unlinked, or maybe the interface is better than Unlinked, then that's a very good opinion. But for me, so far, I still believe Unlinked is still better than the application, but it is still a good update or an alternative to Unlink if Unlink stop working and you need an application to install any other apps to your Android TV. So that's it about this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more important videos like this.